He was alone in the deepest darkness, the darkness of the night, the darkness of the sea, and the darkness inside the belly of a whale. But in that moment of fear, he spoke words that opened the doors of mercy until the end of time. This is the miracle-filled story of Yunus, the prophet who cried out to Allah from beneath the ocean and lived to tell the tale. Yunus Ass was sent to a stubborn people who mocked him, rejected him, and ignored every message he brought. Days passed, months passed, years passed, not a single heart softened. Not a single soul listened. One day, overwhelmed and heartbroken, Yunus Ass left his people, convinced they would never believe. But this decision was a choice he made before Allah commanded it, and that moment would change his destiny. He boarded a ship with travelers, but soon the sky darkened and the winds roared. Huge waves slammed against the vessel. The ship creaked and groaned, on the verge of sinking. The sailors panicked. They cried out, "We must throw someone overboard, or we will all drown." So they drew lots. The name chosen was Yunus. They threw again, Yunus. Again, Yunus. He knew then. This was from Allah. He whispered, "O Allah, I return to you." And he jumped into the raging sea. As Yunus sank deeper and deeper, a whale, commanded by Allah, rose from the depths and swallowed him whole. But this was no punishment. It was protection. It was mercy wrapped in darkness. Inside the belly of the whale, Yunus Ass felt nothing but despair until he heard something. The sound of the stones at the bottom of the sea glorifying Allah, and he understood, even in the darkest places, Allah is remembered. He fell into prostration in a place no human had ever prayed before, and cried, "La ilaha illa anta, subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin." None has the right to be worshipped except you. You are perfect. I am of the wrongdoers. This dua became the key to his freedom. Allah heard the plea of his prophet from under the layers of water and the layers of darkness. Allah said, had he not been among those who glorify us, he would have remained in the belly of the fish until the day of resurrection. Surah As-Safat 143 to 144. By Allah's command, the whale rose to the shore and gently released Yunus Ace onto the sand, weak, broken, but alive. And Allah caused a plant to grow over him, giving him shade, food, and healing. Yunus Ass returned to his people, expecting anger, rejection, mockery. But instead, he found something unbelievable. The entire nation, every man, woman, and child, had turned to Allah. They had repented, they had cried, and they had believed. They became the only nation in history to believe in their prophet after rejecting him. This was the victory Allah had promised. The story of Yunus Ass teaches us that no matter how deep your darkness is, no matter how lost you feel, no matter how broken your heart becomes, if you turn to Allah with sincerity, Allah will make a way out from places you never imagined.